It was terrifying. It's like one of those events you never forget, like a president being assassinated or something like that.
The Schoharie Bridge collapsed in 1987, taking with it the lives of 10 innocent people. This month, people have shared their memories of the event, recalling it as if it were only yesterday.
I was driving with my wife to Massachusetts to visit some friends, and my wife was pregnant. And when we got to our friends, a couple hours later, there was news that a bridge had collapsed on the New York State Thruway. We had just passed over that bridge 2 hours before then. Because you think, wow, we were just there, that could have been us. And when you go over a bridge like that, you don't think about it.
The Schoharie Bridge turned into rubble within minutes. But from that rubble, there's been growth.
The inspection process has improved since then.
Bridge inspections became more detailed. One of the biggest changes in 1988, routinely scheduled underwater inspections. Overall, any bridge collapse stresses the importance of a thorough inspection process.
Each bridge gets looked at every 2 years, and if it gets to a certain condition below a 5, it gets looked at every year. That is one of the elements of Schoharie.
Civil engineers use a 1 to 7 from worst to best rating system to determine whether a bridge is structurally deficient. If rated below a 5, the bridge has cracks, rust, or other structural issues that need repair. For example, at a 4 rating, moderate deterioration. A 3, considerable deterioration, and the bridge may no longer be able to support original design loads.
If a bridge is really bad, the tendency is, because that costs so much money, is to just close it and forget about it.
Not a very common occurrence according to the Department of Transportation.
I would say last year we had 2 that were closed on a temporary basis.
That's 2 out of the central New York area. Overall, Onondaga County has 66 bridges labeled structurally deficient. Another label for bridges, functionally obsolete. 113 bridges have this label, meaning if they could rebuild them to handle increasing traffic flow, they would. Like building a 4-lane bridge instead of a 2-lane bridge.
If it was truly functionally obsolete and didn't function, it would have been flagged, closed, posted, something would have happened.
Out of more than 17,000 bridges in New York State, the American Society of Civil Engineers report card gave a D+. Why? They found that more than 50% of bridges are over 75 years old and 2,000 plus bridges are structurally deficient.
They would rather put money into maintaining a bridge, and instead of letting it deteriorate from a 7 to a 5 to a 3, try to keep it up. That's a concern. If we can keep bridges maintained, they last longer.
According to Senator Gillibrand, over the years, funding has been cut. So should the community be concerned with another event like the Schoharie collapse happening again?
I would say that the public should not be concerned about individual bridges, but they should be concerned about the lack of movement that they're going to have when all these bridges get closed.
Now the main concern? Possible traffic. But there are those who will never forget the event that started the improvements to the inspection process, which has helped make traveling safer for everyone.
Well, an event that could have taken your family's life and an unborn child's life is something I said you will remember forever.
I'm Therese Garnier, NCC News.